What's up, hi, how's it going? Look how freaking cute I look today. Hello, who is she? Who is she, Punchy? Who is she? Even with like all of the crazy real world things going on right now, the one thing I cannot stop thinking about is, so if you've been here since Okinawa, you probably heard me mention that I tried enlisting for 2 years while we were in Okinawa. Oh, speed bumps, sorry. I tried enlisting for 2 years. It took a lot longer because of like jobs, and I needed a waiver because I'm a military spouse with a dependent, because I'm married to the military and we have a child. So it makes the process a little bit longer, a little bit harder, but it's possible. It's still totally possible. It just takes a little bit longer. So I had worked with a recruiter for about 1.5 years, and then we got in a different recruiter who, she didn't see me as a human. She saw me as a number. We didn't really see eye to eye, and it didn't really work out. So I stopped that process. We moved here. We met Salcidos. All of that happened. I figured it wasn't supposed to work out, me enlisting there, because it just wasn't supposed to work out. Like, we were supposed to be here. We were supposed to have met the people we did, moved the places we did. Everything was supposed to have happened. I kind of like let it go. And then before McKenna left for basic, if y'all follow Got Love, before she left for basic, her and I were Marco Poloing back and forth, and we video chatted a couple of times. And I was like, honestly, like every time I see women in uniform or someone I know join the military that's female, it just eats me. Like, I have wanted to do this now for literally, when Travis went to basic training, I went and talked to his recruiter, and I had started the process to enlist then, like almost 9 years ago. No, over 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago. It's something I've wanted to do for a really long time. It's just always been like not working out, like not whatever. So her and I talked about that, and I was like, it just wouldn't make sense. Like, Travis would be halfway to retirement by then. It wouldn't make sense for me to join at that point. And she's like, why? Like, you can join until you're 39. So she's like, why not? Like, if that's something you want to do, you could go guard, you could go reserve, you could do active duty, do a 4-year, do a 6-year, like, try it. Do everything you can to try it, and if it doesn't work out then okay, maybe give up. She's like, but there's so many more ways you could try, and from so many different places. Like, we'll be moving to California, so with all of that being said, I wanted to do it for a really long time, and I think when we move to California, it's something I'm gonna start looking into again, talking to the recruiter again. Yeah, because my body is a lot healthier than I was then. My mind is healthier. Like, Calvin's old enough now where it wouldn't be a big deal. Like, he would probably be at least 10 by the time I would be able to go to basic, and like by that point he hardly even needs a babysitter. Like, he could be at home by himself while Travis is at work, like after school. So it would just be a lot easier at this point, I think, in our lives, where Calvin's a little bit older. We'll be moving back to the States. It's something I've still always wanted to do, and even if I only give it a shot for a couple of years, do like a 4-year or a 6-year enlistment, then I'll have done it. And seeing her in uniform now, like, I'm so proud of her, but it breaks my heart. Like, I want it so bad. So yeah, I think that's something we'll be looking into once we get back to the States, and more I will update on. I'll probably maybe start reaching out to the recruiter there from here and see how it goes. A little bit of running around to do today, and the doggies don't want me to leave, and I feel so bad. Aunchie's over here shaking. You have one of those little burr things in your ear hair. Hello? I got it. What? Oh, you made me feel so bad. I love you, okay? Mwah. Okay, lay down, okay? Do you want a treat? Do not be scared. I love you. Oh, I love you. Hello, my big little boy. How was your day?
Good.
You walked home all by yourself. Oh, she says, Calvin! Oh my god, look at him! He just shook his little chest in the water. That's probably dirty water, but it's okay. You're so cute. Do it again. Do it again.
Sir, you're in the bath. Cover up.
Yeah. He's like, stop. You're embarrassing me. Look how cute he is.
Look, now you've embarrassed him.
I have. He's like, I'm not shaking my feathers anymore. What happens if I open my door? Are you gonna get scared? And he's like, no, you don't scare me. Hey, little Pidgey.
I'm a pigeon if you're not one.
Hit up Primark with Leah and Rachel. Now we're at Burger King. I'm the Green Lantern. So we didn't know until, I don't know, a couple weeks ago that they have plant-based Whoppers here at Burger King. They also have plant-based nuggies.
Are you dying? Are you okay?
Something in my throat. And they are so freaking good. Like, they taste like chicken to me. Like, I don't know people that actually eat chicken if they taste like it, but they're so good. They come from the vegetarian butcher. I think that's in the UK. And that's why they don't have these in the States yet. That's the last thing I knew, that they don't. But they're so good.
Hot.
How are your murder nuggets?
Hot.
Hot.
Taking over.
So, what to update on? First and foremost, Travis and I went to Burger King today, and they have plant-based options here that are so good. They have a plant-based Whopper, they have a plant-based, what is it, King XXL or something like that, and plant-based nuggets that are super good. Like, when I eat them, I'm confused or concerned, worried that they're not actually vegan because they are so good. Anyways, there has been a lot to happen since I have vlogged and updated on things. So let's start with today, this morning, was Travis's like first day. He's been on night shift this whole crazy time because there's been a lot going on with Afghanistan and the evacuees, and there's like thousands and thousands of evacuees here right now. So Travis was on a 5-in-1 shift, working 12 hours, 5 days on, 1 day off. It was bananas. It ended up being like 15 hours at work, not 12, but yeah, it was crazy for a couple of weeks. But now he's on his out processing schedule. So this morning we went on base, we took Calvin to school. What did we do first? We went by and borrowed his friend's truck so that we could come back to the house and fill it up with stuff that we needed to get rid of out of the garage. The garage looks crazy, y'all. We took all of that stuff to the recycling center and then came back for another load, and then we went and got lunch. So that's where the lunch thing came from. Right now Travis is doing some weed eating. Put new casters on this thing yesterday, so we moved this because we took down the workbench that was over there. That top right there was a workbench. We picked up some bike boxes today so we can pack up our bikes, because when they pick up our household goods, I don't think we've ever shipped a bike, but we've seen that a lot of times they'll package everything else up and then literally just set your bike in there, and we don't want that because they're expensive bikes. So we got some bike boxes so we can take them apart, a few things off of them, and then put them packed away into their bike boxes, take their wheels off and everything. But yeah, we got rid of a lot of stuff, and I have my workout stuff left. All of this will be getting shipped, and then this I will keep out, and my Vans I will keep out. So we got rid of a whole bunch of stuff in here. We still have stuff up there in like the garage attic we need to go through. I have stuff in the house attic I need to go through. It's funny because the last few months, probably even close to the last year, Travis has been mowing and weed eating outside of the fence, which isn't supposed to be us. The landlord's son was supposed to always come and do that, but we've just been doing it because it'll get too long. It goes too long in between times when he'll come and do that, so Travis has just been taking care of it. But he went around the edges of the yard and was weed eating, and then killed all the weeds that are up in here with the weed eater. There was a bunch of weeds here that was under where the hammock was sitting, which we also need to take apart and scrub all the dirt off of so we can ship it. We need to scrub all the dirt off of those so we can ship them. The trampoline we are not taking, but he's weed eating and then gonna mow. Anyways, yeah, lots to happen. So right now we have 10 days left with our household stuff. Our stuff gets picked up on September 12th. Our last day in our house is September 30th, and we officially fly out. We leave Germany October 12th. As of right now, rotator flights have been getting canceled on base because of all the evacuees. People flying out of here, their flights have been getting canceled. People with pet spots, their flights have been getting canceled, and then they have to try to scramble to figure out how to get their pets to the States when flying out of Frankfurt, and it's been a disaster. So as much as the crazy has been affecting other people, it also affects the people that are literally just trying to get out of here. I rearranged some things, which I think I had shared last time, but as it stands, we have pet spots and we leave October 12th, which is exciting. Also, I look great. I ordered these shorts and they're too big on me. I ordered them the same size of everything else, all the other pants I have from Victoria's Secret, and they're way too big. It's crazy, it's crazy. I have my hair pulled back today, but it is still short. That update from our Prague video still stands. Our jalapeno plants, they are thriving. We have 5 plants, but the other day when I counted, we had 18 jalapenos growing. So we have some that are this size, and this size, and this size. Look how small he is, but he's so cute. And then we have some that are like teeny tiny, just growing. And I know there's more, but yeah, they are all over the place. There's ones like that have just become a tiny little fruit that were just a flower. See, they're all over the place. There's one there, there's a couple here, there's one here. They're just thriving now that they're outside and not inside. They're all over the place, which is pretty cool. The next thing is Calvin is a big boy, riding the bus this year. He started school, rides the bus to and from school, and then walks home by himself. He's such a big boy. The only reason I'm sharing that is because at this point we're not really in our house anymore. So the fear of Calvin walking home by himself and getting nabbed by some super spooky person isn't as much of a relevant fear anymore, but it is such a short walk. The other updated thing is that we only have one car now. It's a disaster. Like, if you can avoid trying to junk a car here, oh my gosh, do it. It is such a process. Or like trying to switch it over into the German system. It's ridiculous. Why are you growling? That's your dad. He's literally out front. Why are you growling at him? You don't even know why you're growling. Stop it. Stop it. Go lay down. No. It's been crazy. I filed a claim for my last camera to buy this camera because how it stopped recording things. It would just turn off randomly. The clicking sound inside. The lens wouldn't retract. Like, it just did a lot of like malfunctioning type issues. So I filed a claim with USA with our insurance because we have like personal property insurance. And I got a respond. So I filed a claim in June, first day of June, and I never heard back. So I filed another one the other day and finally got an email back saying that I would have to provide proof of ownership and the cost it would be to fix it, and that it can't just be like normal wear and tear things, which I don't think those would be, because that's literally just like malfunctioning issues. Like it recording and then the screen going black and it not saving everything it was just recording. That's not like a normal, oh, that just happens over time. Like something was going really wrong. So I don't know if I'll get anything out of that, which is kind of a bummer. I have my camera plugged into this charging bank right now because my camera died while I was outside showing like where he walks, just in the residential. He walks up the stairs and then like up the little residential street and then he's home. It's like 100 yards, 100 meters, 100 yards. Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Yeah, but I was helping Travis clean up the yard. So today, September 2nd, would have been Brittany and Benji's 11th anniversary, and tomorrow, September 3rd, will be Travis and my 9th anniversary, which is really crazy that like us being as close we are, our anniversaries were one day apart. So wild. Calvin had 10:45 release today, so we came to go bowling. And we are the only ones here.
Okay, Mama, it's your turn.
Okay.
Mama, do 6. Try to get 6. I want her to get 6. 2 left.
We're playing the Monster Factory, so you get a bowl once, and then whatever your number is, it picks that thing. Uh-oh.
You 3 left?
Yep. 7. You got the fuzzy guy. You want to be the fuzzy guy.